What's up, YouTube world? Today I am doing my top tips on dealing with natural hair in general. Let's face it, I am super lazy when it comes to dealing with my natural hair, but when I think about it overall, I still do want to, reach a certain length with my hair, and I have a certain goal. And so I just kind of thought about these tips, and I thought, these are things that are kind of easily forgotten about after you've been in your natural hair journey for so long and you kind of start to fall off a little bit. So if I can save anybody from going back to the creamy crack today, I will definitely do that. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So my first tip is a regimen. We all know this, but when you have done your natural hair for so long, you kind of don't do it as well as you did in the beginning. I remember that when I first started, I did my hair every week, every few days. I was changing the style. I was trying all kinds of styles. I was doing this. I was doing that. And I kind of just fell off. Over the last year, not the last year, but over 2015, I haven't really been doing my hair the same way. So I think that having a regimen is very, very important, but not only that, spicing up the regimen a little bit. So if you mainly do twist outs every week, then do your twist out, but maybe change your products with the seasons. I know that I kind of got excited about doing my hair the other day because I switched over to a peppermint conditioner. And that it smelled like Christmas, and I was kind of excited about it, so that was kind of one more thing. My next natural hair tip is use less shampoo. So for me, I haven't used shampoo in like 3 to 4 months, and I don't feel like I need it. I use co-wash on my hair. I might use a little bit of vinegar with my co-wash, vinegar and water. And that's pretty much it. But I haven't used shampoo the last 3 to 4 months. My hair still feels good. It stays moisturized longer because I don't use shampoo. And yeah, I just use a really good conditioner and I just get in there really good with it, and that's pretty much it. And my hair stays moisturized, and it's been working for me, so I can definitely say that, it's something that I've tried and I have really liked. My next tip is to wear protective styles in high times of stress, or kind of like do your hair in advance, like super advance. So, for instance, next week is finals week for me. So, from now until next week, like the end of next week, I'm going to be doing nothing but studying. It's also Vlogmas. I'm going to be doing nothing but vlogging and doing all this other stuff. By the way, if you haven't seen my vlog channel, I'll leave the link below for you. And it's pretty stressful. So I don't recommend doing your hair during that time. I would do some twists, on a day where I don't have a lot that I have going on. I would do some twists, and then if I'm going to be studying the whole week, I'll leave them up for the week. And just throw a little coconut oil on them before I go to bed, and that's it. Another great style is mini twists. I have natural hair approved lazy girl mini twists, and I'll leave the link below for the video for that. That's a really good protective style. It lasts about 2 weeks for me. But in high times of stress, you're gonna be so much more rough with your hair. You're gonna be rushing, you're gonna be pulling, you're doing your hair, and now all of a sudden you gotta leave. Oh, I gotta go to the store, I gotta do this, I gotta do that. And it just, you're gonna be rushing it, yanking out hairs. So it's best to kind of just do it, like if you're cooking Thanksgiving dinner. The day before Thanksgiving's kind of crazy. Thanksgiving Day is kind of crazy. So do your hair like 3 days before and just rock the twists for a few days until okay, I'm going to be able to relax for a few days, or I'm really going to have time this weekend to do my hair or whatever. that's the best way to go about it because you don't have to worry about stressing while you're doing your hair, and you're going to be a lot more aggressive with your hair when you're stressed out and rushing. My fourth tip would be using heat. What? Yeah, not a lot of it though. Hear me out. For instance, I'll do my curl formers and, and I'll sit under the dryer with them, or I'll do like a blowout or something. When I do that blowout, it really helps me get all of the shed hair out of my hair. I don't know about you guys, but every time I do my hair, even I washed my hair yesterday, and when I took it down today, there was a lot of hair coming out. And it's because, I just had a protective style for 2 weeks. So when I washed my hair, maybe all the shed hair didn't come out. When you do like a blowout or something like that, your hair is straight, so all the shed hair can come out of your head, versus when it's curly, it'll get stuck in there and can cause a lot of knots. A lot of people, you get 2-strand knots at the bottom of your hair. That doesn't always mean that you need a trim. It could also mean that you just have a lot of shed hair in your head and it's getting stuck in your hair. So, doing a blowout every once in a while, maybe semi-annually or quarterly throughout the year, that could help you get all of that shed hair out, and then you could really see, like, okay, am I getting 2-strand knots because of my ends are jacked up, or is it because I have a ton of shed hair that I haven't been able to get out while my hair is curly? My fifth tip is gonna be to accessorize. Yeah, I know. Is that really a tip? I count it. So you definitely want to accessorize your natural hair. If you rely solely on your twist out look and fly, then you're gonna have a problem. Around day like 4 or 5, it starts to look a little meh. You definitely want to have headbands and different kind of like pins that you could put in, flowers, different kind of things that you can put in your hair to either stretch your styles if that's what you want to do, or just to kind of jazz it up a little bit. I noticed that with me, I get kind of bored of my hair, and that's when you want to dye it or you want to go back to the creamy crack. And if I find that just adding a flower, gets me inspired to do my hair or something like that. So, you can do all kinds of things. There's all kinds of videos on YouTube with, flowers in your hair or whatever that you can use to kind of get inspiration from. And, you learn to accessorize your hair, and then that will give you other options. Number 6 is to watch hair videos. Now, I'm not just saying this because I'm on YouTube and I make hair videos. I promise I'm not. But I find that, I'll talk about myself. So I've been going through this lazy natural period, a period where I really didn't even want to do my hair. And I always wondered, like, is it just me? Like, do I feel like I'm going to go back to the creamy crack? Like, is this what people feel like right before they relax their hair? They're just bored of it, or they're just done with it, or they just don't feel like dealing with it. But then I read online. I just went online. I forgot the blog. I'll link it below if I can find it again. And they were just talking about watching hair videos for inspiration, and it definitely works. I've been watching hair videos. I've penciled in maybe 20 or 30 minutes, which turns into 2 or 3 hours. But I pencil in like 20 or 30 minutes every day just to specifically watch hair videos. Now, I get stuck on my fashion videos, but I'm specifically watching hair videos. And the reason I'm doing that is because I'm looking at how good their hair looks. I'm looking at how long their hair is, and I start to get that feeling back of, I want my hair to be that long. I want my hair to look like that. I start getting that feeling back, and then now, all of a sudden, I feel like doing my hair, or I want to do my hair. So I definitely recommend that. If you've been natural for a while, and you're just tired of it, you're like, I want to color it, I want to straighten it, I want to relax it, whatever you want to do, just watch some hair videos of videos you've already seen, people that you love. There's plenty of people that are new on YouTube that, maybe not new, but like that you've never watched. There's plenty of people on YouTube that you've never watched. You can watch their video and get some new inspiration from them. So that is a huge, huge, huge one that I recommend because that's what I'm doing and it's working for me. So those are my tips for retaining length and, you know, getting healthy natural hair. Not so much long because I still got a little bit ways to go, but I am sharing the tips that I saw to help my hair start to grow and, you know, things that I did when my hair was growing really quickly. So just want to thank you guys for tuning into my channel, and I appreciate all the support. If you guys have your own tips, leave them in the comment section below because I love getting tips. But not only that, a lot of new naturals could watch these videos and read your tips in the comment section and use them. So definitely leave some tips down below. You know, something that your favorite thing that you do or something you find that really works for your hair. Go ahead and leave that below. Also, if any of the tips that I've mentioned, if you're already doing something like that, just go ahead and thumbs up this video so I know that I'm not making up stuff. So yeah, so thank you guys again for tuning into my channel. I definitely appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in my next video.